Good morning, everyone. So today I will teach you some more string functions. The string functions and the string concept I have already covered in 11th class. But in today's class, I will teach you some more functions. The first function which I am going to teach you here is title. Write the definition for it. It returns a string. Sorry. It returns a string where words start with. It returns a string where each word of the string starts with uppercase character and remaining characters are lowercase. I will take simple examples. So for that I am sharing a screen for you and I'll start Python now. For example, I can take input also, but just now I am taking a word. Kota is an educational city. Okay, and then if I write it here, print s dot title, run it. Okay, so what happens, you see the output, the K first word is capital, iska I is capital, N ka A and edu and city. So this type of question I am giving you in case the question comes like how many, you just change each word to the uppercase, the first character of each word to the uppercase. So what you have to do, you have to simply write s dot title. Hopefully clear to you. The first function I have completed, that is title function. It returns the title case version of the string where each word of the string is converted to the starting character of the each word is converted to uppercase and the rest of the characters are in lowercase. Okay. So next question is your, next point is your starts with. Next function is starts with. Write it returns true if string starts with the argument, otherwise false. Returns true if string starts with the argument, that is a substring, otherwise returns false. So I will take this as quota. If I write it here, s dot starts with, s dot starts with, and if I write it here, quota. So obviously it is starting with quota, it will give you result as true. Run true. Okay, this is the function it starts with. Next is your, if I write it, even I can give you the you can give here the start value and the end value. In case I give the start value as 3 and then I run, the result is coming false because 0, 1, 2 and 3. So here, from here quota is not starting, it is A only. So obviously it is false. Okay, but suppose somewhere in between also quota, it will not show because it has to be start with quota. Okay, but at suppose at third position 0, 1, 2 and then quota is there. Run. Okay, it is coming true. Why? Because at the third index, quota is there. Is it clear to you? You can also set a limit, that is 3, 15, 12, like this. So this is the end limit. From there only it will find out. It will come true because at third position quota is there. So this one is to start with. Same way we have a function ends with. Ends with. And then here if I write city, then it will give you a result as true. City. Run. If I write, suppose, ends with 5, 10, so it will give you result as false. Understood? तो 5 से 10 के बीच में कहीं भी नहीं है. But if I take at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So if I write it here, 18. Run. Okay. One parameter is round bracket is parenthesis is missing. So I write it here and then I will run. Okay. True, it is coming. Understood? So it starts with and ends with function is clear. Next you write swap. Swap case. It's very interesting function. Swap case returns a copy of the string with swap case, SWAP, swap case returns a copy of the string with uppercase character converted to lowercase and vice versa. Returns a copy of the string with uppercase characters converted to lowercase and vice versa. So what I am doing here, I will not take much word here. KOTARAG, and then I will write it here S dot swap case. Swap case. Round bracket, start close, and then run it. Run module, okay. KOTA. KOTA. See, all the words are swapped. Upper to lower and lower to upper. RAJ. So swap case is clear. One more interesting thing is there. If I write it here S dot swap case, then I again write it as swap case. Then it will be the same. See, KOTARAG. So a few interesting things are there. That's why I'm teaching you. Next is your partition. Partition. So it splits the string. It splits the string At the first occurrence of the argument, separator, that argument is basically a separator, and returns three tuples, that is, part before the separator itself, and part after the separator. Like I write it here as quota is an educational city. If I write S dot partition, अब आप यहाँ पे पैरामीटर क्या देते हैं, that's important, that is okay I am giving, and I am giving here, and so what happens, quota is one part of the string, that is the first tuple, and second part edu city is the third part, and I will run this program now. Run. Quota is an edu city. Understood? One part is quota and was separated, so that's it. Separator itself, round bracket shows that it is tuple. So this is the first index, this is the second index, and this is the third index. अगर आप चाहो तो लूप लगा के इसको चेक कर सकते हैं. For these are the different indexes. For I in, I will take this value as some variable, suppose x is equals to, and instead of s I will write x, and then I write it as print I. When I will run this program, you will see the three part of the values will come, that is quota, is, and after that a space edu city. Hopefully the point is clear. So that is the use of partition. So two ways I have taught you. One is s dot partition, that means quota is one part and other part, and from space to here, this is the third part. You can say quota is space till here, one part, and is another part, that is the separator, and then from here, this is the third part. Okay, that way it divides. Partition. Next is your count. It counts occurrences of substring in a given string. Occurrences of a substring in a given string. So what I will do it here, that is the count. Quota and it provide a quality education, edu. So what I am writing here, okay, I can take x here, no problem. So I will write count and I will write edu. So 2 times edu has come in this. If I write print x, it will count edu and it will return number of times edu is present in the given string. Run. Okay, so the answer is coming as 2. This is count function. Clear to you? Okay, so these few functions which I have noted and which I thought I have to teach you, and before that 11th also I have taught some functions, so just go through all these functions and uh, hopefully I have taught you enough function in string. Beside that, if you have any problem, you can ask me in doubt classes. One more thing which I want to teach you here is finding the output. Suppose a question comes like this. This is a question I am giving you. Find the output. Normal questions that you know how to make it. One thing you always remember, that string is a immutable data type. You cannot change value at its place. So it has to be mutable. So for I in S, if I dot is upper, X is equals to S plus S2 colon 4. Else if I colon is lower, X plus. This type of question I am giving you purposely. So what happens when you run this program? When this find the output of this one. So first is a uppercase character. K is uppercase. What happens? It will write it here X plus S2 colon 4. So what is the value of 2 colon 4? 0, 1, 2. 2 and 3. 4 will not come. So TA is this will display first. Instead of K, TA will come. Then O, but not in S string. Remember that S is a string and that is immutable. Here X is equals to code and plus sign I am writing. This plus sign works as concatenation. Next character is O. It is lowercase, so it is taking value 5 colon 2. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then it is coming to 2. So 5, 4, 3. It will not take 2. So R space A. R space A will come in place of A. Then again it is upper. So again it will take tar. T capital and A and so on. When the space will come, it will take asterisk, and when the digit will come, it will take 0 colon 5. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, but with a jump of 2. So 0, then T and then space, that way. Understood? So run and see the effect of the program. It will give you result like this. So please go through this type of output programs also in your examination. This type of question I am doing it. Why? Because even in the sample paper, one string based question, find the output was there. So that is why I am giving you this type of question which you have to do. You may find little difficult this program, but this is not so difficult. Only you have to check the character of the string. It is uppercase, lowercase, or a special character or a digit, and accordingly what is given there. If I change this, I will take it simple. If I write it here X is equals to, and then I write it here S dot upper. This is the second output. Last one for today's class I am taking here. S dot upper. Yeah, you write it X I dot upper instead of that I dot upper. One character write it. Is lower, then I write it here I dot. I should have written here upper. And then you write it as lower. अगर upper है तो lower हो जाए. Lower. And then I am taking it as if digit is there, you can take anything. I am writing here X plus. Suppose hash आ जाए अगर digit है. Otherwise you take it as asterisk, no problem. So what happens? This is uppercase character, this will become lowercase, this is lowercase, capital, lower, upper, lower, space is there. That means asterisk is there, the numbers are there and so on. So I will run this program now and I'll show you the result. Now see that. So this type question may also come in your examination. So prepare yourself for the different types of outputs. This question may come in the form of function also. So suppose here I write def string function, and then I write it as s, and this s I will take from here, control x, and then I will write it here, control v, and then I will pass this value to the string function, and then I will write it s here, run it here. Okay, invalid colon I have not given, and then obviously indentation is required, that will I will also write here. Okay, एक tab space की जरूरत है, I will give that tab. Okay, and run it. String function, string क्यों लिख दिया, string function, run it, and you will find the output here. See, this is the output, you got it. Okay, so I will keep my class till here only. Hopefully the points are clear to you. Please go through this output based questions which I have given you. It is in the form of function also, method also, you can say, where the values Kota, Rajasthan, something is passed to the string fun, and then there some changes occurred and printed x here. Okay, you can also use the return function to return different values from the function, and that it can be stored in a string, or that can be stored as the list values, that you can do. Okay, hopefully point is clear to you. So take care of this. We'll meet in the next class. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day. Bye.